Hello Ronlings. So
Hello.
Today's episode is going to be slightly different from the norm. This is my daughter. I've just smacked her in the face. That wasn't intentional, but it felt good. So normally my channel is usually me going into fields. I like to get into a natural environment, and I like to be in a nice place where when you look around you can't tell if it's 2023 or 23.
23.
But and that's the way I like to do stuff. That's the environment I like to be in. That's the whole point of doing it. And the stealth is kind of a byproduct of that. I don't enjoy stealth particularly, but I kind of have to do that because I live in the south and it's all about making money. I can't drive up to the Dartmoor or anything ending in district, and so I try and keep down the south, which is where I live, and everyone wants money for you to go to stay anywhere, so you have to sneak into places, and I'm not really enjoy stealth per se, but it's kind of a byproduct of me trying to enjoy my environment. But today we're on
My side.
a campsite. We're on a campsite.
Oh.
And I don't usually do that, but I've got 3 pieces of new today, and 2 of those pieces of new I have to kind of test in an environment that's bigger than trying to squeeze a tiny little tent.
And cause I'm with you.
And I've also got my daughter. She's not staying tonight,
My
but
name's Star.
her name's Star. She's not staying tonight, but she's staying with me for a few hours while I set up. So there we go, all set up, ready to go. Got my stool. I was going to do a review on the. I've just bought. Can't find the logo. Is it top or bottom? I just bought the uni gear. But I'm going to do a review once I've used it, because what's the point of reviewing it if I haven't actually used it yet? So anyway, and I think it's summer, but it's been really cold the last few nights, so I think this OEX Leviathan, is it? Sleeping bag's a bit of an overkill, not sure. But so the OEX Leviathan, I've got a Trekology pillow, which is doing me really proud so far, a new Unigear mattress, the same old cheapy foil thing I always chuck underneath, and I'm in the Eurohike cans deluxe made full blackout technology. So if you go on my channel on the playlist, there's a playlist, and I've done a little quick chat about what things about it. There, because I've been putting all the stuff on. I can't really sort of label the cook set, because it was just one from China. And again, if you go on the playlist there, I talk about the cook set, because it's an amalgamation of 2 different cook sets, which is really quite special. It makes a really good cook set now, so you'll see that on the playlist as well. I don't want to go through all that now. It's just endless cups and plates. So that's that, and that's my new car. I had a lot of car problems, and this is the one I've ended up with, which is actually a really, really, really nice car. I'm really pleased with it. And in the back here is my daughter with her feet up on her phone,
Hello.
saying hello.
And I'm freezing.
I don't understand this woman. You look at here, look, beautiful sunny weather. It is a bit overcast, but it's really warm.
And I'm freezing.
And this is the campsite. Do a little 360. This is handheld, so forgive me if it's a bit. But yeah, it's quite a nice place, as campsites go. And back to the tent. And as you can see, it's a really hot sunny day. and yet Star sat in the car with a coat on going, oh, man. And it's a really thick winter coat as well, so what a freak.
Fingies.
And she's stuffing her face with
Excuse me.
stuff in your face. Stuff
me,
in your
sir.
face. Stuff in this thing here. Ugh. Yeah, that's it.
There's a little swing made out of a
Oh yeah,
tire.
and over there, it's about a mile away. I don't know if you can see it now. There's a tree over there with a
I
little
can
swing
take them to
with a
it.
tyre. No, I think they don't understand what a tyre is.
I love
So yeah, it's not a bad little site. You know, as I say, the channel is about trying to stay one with nature. So I don't usually do this. There's a few reasons I've had to come to a campsite, but no, you know, it's as campsites go, it's quite a nice one. Stars playing on the tyre. It's a tiny picture. I can't see. I don't mean. Yeah, there. I don't know if you can see that on this camera. She looks miles away. She's playing on the tyre. I've got a cup of tea on the go, boiling the old kettle, and yeah, I must admit it is good not to be stealth. It's not, as I said at the beginning, it's not really, stealth is not really part of the attraction for me. It's all the attraction is about the environment, being in a nice, comfortable, quiet, peaceful environment with all natural trees and everything is just looking natural. It's natural is what I'm after. And living in the south of the UK, you can't go anywhere unless you pay for it. You know, it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous state where the cost of living with everything has gone up, and not just a few things, everything, fuel, house bills, mortgages, everything has gone up. And I'm going to move you further away. There you go. Everything's gone up, and everyone's struggling to pay for everything. And then they've got the government saying get yourself outside, get some fresh air, exercise and all that. But every time you leave the house you have to pay for it. You have to pay to park, you have to pay for it to go to different campsites, you have to pay to go into woods, you have to pay for everything, and you can't afford it because the cost of living's gone up so high. And that's what forces me to stealth camp, is because, you know, I can't afford to pay for stuff every time I go out, and there's nowhere in the south to do it. There's nobody in the south has given you an area, even though there's tons and tons of countryside. It all belongs to someone, and nobody's giving you an area where you can go without paying. It's all about money. It's all about money, and that's ridiculous. And that's what's forced me into stealth, and that forced me into trying to enjoy the world in its natural form. The only way to do it where I live is in stealth, which is ridiculous. Having said that, it's nice having that stealth weight off your shoulders, and being somewhere like this where you can enjoy it and not have to think about keeping quiet, keeping down, keeping the noise down when people come in. My daughter's just said hello. I don't know if you can see her. The front of the camera picture's so small I can't quite see what's going on in the background. I don't know if you can see her or not. I think you can. Yeah. So yeah, so it's a shame. It's a shame that I'm forced to do stealth for the love of the world. And it is nice as fact that you're in a field and you're not really getting the naturalness of the world. It is nice just to be here, legit, and just enjoy it. And yeah, and it also allows me to do things like this today and bring my daughter with me, which you can't do, or which I'm not willing to do stealth-wise. There we go. Come on then, Queen of Swinging. Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot, Mr. Swing.
Okay. Okay then. Who made this? Did they put this in?
It's been there. every time I've been here. I bet with that tyre on there, it makes you tired. Oh,
Wow, you're so
like that is it?
funny.
Oh, like that is it? Nasty. I haven't seen any tricks or anything yet.
Hang on, I got a trick.
Hey, that was kind of impressive. That was kind of impressive,
It
but
actually looks really weird like that. Oh, because I'm swinging, it looks like the sky and trees going back and forth.
yeah, I can see that.
Hang on.
That's gonna make you sick. Blech,
It's not going to make me sick.
blech.
Not going to. Can you hold the rope tight or something? I know it's going to unspin. Okay, let go.
Oh, I feel sick. I feel sick, and I'm not even on there. Blech.
It's not even that life-threatening.
Not really.
I need to make it more spin, because it's not spinning enough.
Right. The temperature's absolutely plummeted. It's what is it? It's 6 o'clock exactly. And about an hour ago, I put a jumper on, cardigan, whatever you want to call this, hoodie, and then an hour after that, I think put your coat on. It's strange. It was a really quite a warm day today. Admittedly, I'm in the shade, but the temperature's suddenly just gone. It's amazing. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna have to get the old log burner going in a minute. Just if nothing else, just for the heat. I'm quite surprised. You know, it's such a warm day, and then suddenly it's just the temperature's just really dropped. Thoughts of today, that was. Oh, here comes trouble.
Hello.
Here she comes.
Okay, come back and charge my phone and blow my nose.
Nice. I really wanted to know
I
that.
have a cold.
I really wanted to know that.
I have a cold.
Let's hear the blow nose story. Bring it on.
I have a cold and I can't stop blowing my nose because it's dripping because all of the
Fascinating.
germs. And now my nose is red. And
And now you're sticking your face in my face.
now my nose is red.
You
and-
say all that, and then you stick your nose in my face. I mean, ew, ew, ew.
Bye.
Nice. Don't you start swiping my.
Hatsung.
See ya. So I guess I'm going to finish up doing some washing up, and then I might have a drink, and then I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It rained a few times in the night. It woke me up a few times. It didn't really matter. I was straight back to sleep again. It was easy peasy. So other than that, I had a real peaceful night. I was up quite late because I was really enjoying sitting in front of the log burner and getting some nice warm rays off it. So I had to get up really early this morning, so I haven't had much sleep just purely because I went to bed late, got up early. Other than that, it's a really comfortable night. The new sleeping pad I got is it's quite nice. You do feel a little bit like you're sleeping on top of it instead of it enveloping you a little bit. So I had to let a lot of air out to allow myself to sink into it a bit, so I'm not felt like I was going to sort of roll off because it was. But that might be just me putting too much air in it. But I let a hell of a lot out to compensate. Yeah, it was alright. I've got to pack up and go now. It's 6:30. I'm a bit late, a bit behind schedule. But well, that's it for this episode, I think. As I said, it was a weird one. I forgot to do loads of stuff because people came over and it stopped feeling like an episode and just a sort of a nice campy day thing, and I forgot to do loads of stuff, and it doesn't follow its normal routine that all my other episodes did, but I enjoyed it, and it might be something for you might be interested in. So all that's left to me today is cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.